We are seeing a lot of employers trying to deny claims. Sometimes they'll acknowledge the claim and then they'll turn around and deny it. Sometimes they'll deny it outright, even if there's a witnessed accident. Even if you've gone to your doctor and said to them that day or the next day, this is how I got hurt. Employers don't like to turn over claims to their workers' comp carriers because potentially their premiums might go up. So they are many times worried about what their bottom line is. Unfortunately, it seems like they're not as worried about whether or not their employees get injured. And so what you have is first an opportunity for them to sort of say, oh, you didn't really get hurt that badly, we'll blow it off, put a Band-Aid on it, as it were, and we're not going to report it. They're supposed to report it to their insurance carriers right away if you file an incident report or report the injury, but they don't always do that. They have up to 21 days to have investigations done from the date of the accident, but sometimes they don't want to turn it over. They don't want their premiums to go up. They also don't want you to be there and walk around and be injured. So what you also find is sometimes folks will get hurt and within a day or three they'll be fired. You might have been the best employee in the world the month before or the 2 months before, or the 3 years before. All of a sudden you get hurt and now you're out the door. They think you're going to go away and they don't want you hobbling around their employment location, whether it's a warehouse, whether it's a hospital, an office, whatever the case may be, a truck yard, because they don't want other employees to see that you're hurt. So they have motivations to try to get rid of the injury, whether it means to fire you, whether it means to sort of turn the other cheek on somebody who is injured, and they also are very suspicious. They think maybe you got hurt last weekend playing with your children, or maybe you got hurt last weekend washing your car, or going and picking up groceries at the grocery store and lifting them improperly. And they're always going to come up with as many reasons as they possibly can. In the end, the injured worker is the one who needs this to move along quickly. You need to get medical care. If you're unable to work, you need to get TTD income benefits or temporary partial benefits. And in the end, the employer and the insurance company have a lot more time as far as they're concerned. They are not in any rush to move this along. So the delay tactics that they tend to bring into place is one that doesn't bother them, it certainly bothers you. In our firm, we try to move things along, we try to be very aggressive and stay on top of it so that we can represent our clients properly, thoroughly, aggressively, and speedily. Hi, this is Jodi, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube or a like on Facebook. I also encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link to do so is on the screen. I also invite you to call me directly if you have been injured on the job and need an honest and realistic opinion regarding your case or details regarding the law. I can be reached at 770-351-0801 or email me at jodiginsberglaw@gmail.com. Thanks.